What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be doing a review of the Heineken Silver. This is coming in at 4% ABV. On the front says refreshing taste, extra refreshing taste, extra. Okay. So, we'll talk a little bit about how I found this. I actually found it by chance. I had originally went to the main Walmart that we have here in town, the Walmart Supercenter, to pick up some stuff to review and pick up some groceries and stuff like that. I saw this beer called Outlaw Light Beer or something like that. I don't know if that's the exact name, but it was Outlaw Light Beer. I know it said light beer on it. It was a light lager, I'm assuming. Saw it, immediately grabbed it, was super excited. My Walmart here where I live doesn't typically have new stuff that's in singles a lot. So I saw that and got really excited, grabbed it, no hesitation. I get to the front and I go to the self-checkout and I scan the beer as I normally would. You know, you got to wait for the person to come over and check your ID and all that. And it said item not found. So I was like, okay, they're going to have to come punch it in. I've had that happen before. They come over and say that it's just not in the system and they can't do anything about it. They can't sell it to me. I was like, okay. She said it was going to be like 90 minutes before they had it in the system. I was like, I'll just come back tomorrow and pick it up. So fast forward to today. Well, we'll backtrack a little bit. That's why I went to the neighborhood market, Walmart here, to see if they had it. They did not, and that's how I found this. But we'll fast forward now back to today. I went back to Walmart to pick that beer up again, grabbed it, went to the front, same exact thing, happened again. They said that it's not in the system, and that's that. So I guess I'm just going to try to buy the beer every day until they let me buy it. It's just strange how they have a beer on the shelf and that they can't sell it because it's not in the system. So I guess somebody goofed there, but back to the beer. It says, like I said, 4% ABV. This is a 24 fluid ounce can and 95 calories per 12 fluid ounce. Okay. Brewed in Holland. So I do like Heineken, but I've never had the silver. So we're going to crack into this. Let's see what we got. Let's get a smell out of the can first. I've also never had Heineken out of the can before, so this is going to be a little bit different without the skunkiness. Oh my God, I did a goof. Look at the head on that. I poured that way too aggressively. Good God, that is light. Look how light that beer is. I don't know if it shows up on camera as much as it does in person, but okay, the head's dissipating relatively quickly. Let's go ahead and finish this off. So really tight, white head. Super light. It's almost got like it's not necessarily like a golden appearance like a typical light lager would be. About 3 fingers ahead. It smells like an American adjunct lager. Might be a little bit of a hop note there, but not anything crazy. It's almost like a rose gold. Like, it's not like completely golden like a typical lager would be. It's like almost like, there's like a pinkish tint to it almost. But yeah, I mean, it smells decent, looks interesting. Let's dive in and see what it's like. Let's dive in and see what it's like. Cheers, guys. Okay. That is a pretty damn good beer. That has like a nuttiness to it almost, I don't know specifically what type of nut it is. I just know that it has that type of undertone to it. Oh, wow. Super smooth. That goes down like nothing. It has a little bit of a sweetness to it on the back end that I really like. It tastes a lot better than I thought it would. It doesn't have any skunkiness to it. If you've ever had Heineken, you know it has that skunk aspect to it. This does not. It's super smooth. It almost doesn't like feel all that cold. The can feels pretty cold, but the beer itself is just, I don't know, it's feels a little bit warmer than I thought it would be. And I have my beer fridge set to 40 degrees, so. And the two natural lights that I drank before this review were pretty cold, so I know it's not the fridge. That is damn solid. If I saw a 12-pack of this, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably pick it up. That is a good choice for a night's drinking right there. If you guys drink light lagers, you gotta pick this one up. See if there's any information on the back. Heineken Silver is brewed with an ice-cold lagering process at -1 degree Celsius for an extra refreshing taste and crisp, subtle finish. Premium malt lager. Yeah. We're pouring more in because I'm drinking this beer. I am going to enjoy this one. The carbonation, let's talk about that real quick. I'd say light to medium carbonation on that. God, it's smooth. Like, the one thing that's jumping out to me about this beer is it is just so drinkable, so smooth. It goes down like nothing, and it has a pretty decent taste to it. It's grainy, malty, bread crusty, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. And there's like no bitterness to speak of. There's not really much of a hop presence at all. Maybe just a little bit, a little touch of a hop note. And that sweetness on the end just kind of just balances everything out. Guys, this is going to be a high rating for something like this. I'm rating this in the light beer category. This is a light beer. This is Heineken's light beer. I am going to say that this beer, Heineken Silver, from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9.5. Excuse me. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5. That is a very high rating for a light lager. This is, I mean, they're saying premium malt lager. They're not saying that it's light on any part of the can, but I mean, pretty sure this is considered a light beer. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but at 4%, that's light in my opinion. But that is a damn good beer, and they are definitely correct about refreshing taste, extra refreshing taste, and then extra. Yeah, it's got extra flavor for sure. This is definitely something that I would pick up again. I paid just over $3 for this at Walmart. I will be drinking this. I would buy a 12-pack of it, like I said. And if you guys are into beers like this, I highly recommend this one. This one's damn phenomenal for what it is. So 9.5 out of 10 for me here at Beer Reviews. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. As always, until next time, Cheers, and thanks for watching.